In this video, I'm going to talk about the number one thing most entrepreneurs miss about making an app. I've been reading a fantastic book called Show Your Work by Austin Kleon. If you haven't read it yet, you need to. It is super helpful. It's about how important it is for creators to, show their work, to put yourselves out there. Now, the book isn't made for app creators. It's made for writers and artists, but it did remind me of the thing that's probably the most common reason why app entrepreneurs fail and has nothing to do with building software. The thing most app entrepreneurs miss is this. If you're going to build an app, you have to build an audience. A lot of entrepreneurs have a if you build it, they will come mentality. And the truth is you can build the best app ever and release it on the App Store or on the web and crickets. No one's going to find it. No one is going to use it. Seriously, I've made an app before that was super useful, put it out there, and no one besides me ended up using it. A lot of people will spend tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars developing an app and then be totally bewildered when nobody cares. You have to have an audience. Now, imagine another scenario. You have an audience. You have hundreds or even thousands of fans that already look to you and trust you. They listen to your podcast. They watch your YouTube videos. They read your blog post. They like you. And you tell them that you're building an app and then bring them along for the journey. And then when you launch that app, it's going to be a totally different story because you have an audience. Having a good idea isn't enough. You have to have an audience. Having an app isn't enough. You have to have an audience. You have to have at least 100 people ready to go on day one. Let me tell you one more secret. Building an audience is harder than building an app. It's pretty much a full-time job and it's not getting any easier. You have to go out there and find social media followers or YouTube followers or get people to listen to your podcast or subscribe to your email list. It's a lot of work and it's impossible to do that and manage the day-to-day of a software project. That's where we come in. You can trust us to make your app and focus entirely on the marketing side. Then when the app is done, you have some people to launch to. So to summarize, if you're building an app, you better have an audience. Let us take care of the app. You focus on building the audience.